cutting back on expenses and tightening up the budget can help get your finances under control, but it might not get you all the way there, especially with what's going on in the economy these days. Well, one of the tricks to thriving in a tough economy is to diversify or do some side hustle. And to explain, we've invited personal finance expert Lesley-Anne Scorgie to tell us how we can accomplish that. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You are busy. This is a busy time for you.
It is. We are very busy these days dealing with a lot of clients that need a hand in planning their debt reduction strategy, and really lost income is a big problem here in Alberta. Folks not getting the raises and the bonuses that they thought that they were going to get, and what they have gotten for many, many years. So they're having to adjust their cash flow. We're trying to give them some ideas on how to get a little bit of side hustle, which is really all about making a bit extra money or replacing income that you've lost.
Okay, so side hustle, what is that?
Okay, so it's not a meth lab in your basement. And we'll make that clear, because what side hustle is nothing illegal. It's in fact getting really creative with the skills that you have.
Okay.
So for example, if you are talented at fitness training, and I know you enjoy fitness training.
Yes.
Side hustle would be you taking that skill and maybe training some people on the side and collecting a fee for that. Or you open up a class, or you use your basement, you run a boot camp.
Right.
It's about getting out of your current day-to-day job and trying to find opportunities to make a little bit more with the skills that you have.
Okay, so that can require some digging, right, in terms of what hobbies and skills you can actually monetize.
That's right. So what I recommend is doing an inventory of your entire household. You know, you may have a partner, you may have some children. Figure out what everybody is good at. And for example, if one of your kids is super fast on their bicycle, maybe they want to deliver the paper with you and give you a hand and help out a little bit more. Or let's say your husband or wife is an excellent chef. Maybe they take a side job, a second job.
Right.
There's also ways to increase the amount of money that you're making at work. Now, right now, raises are typically off the table, but if you're privy to things like shift work, you can pick up some extra shifts. And maybe if you're, let's say you're not comfortable with that because there's childcare issues at home, swap some services with your friends and your neighbors so that it allows you a little bit more time so that you can go and get your side hustle on.
Okay, now I imagine that requires a little bit of an ego check, particularly if people are in scenarios where they aren't where they expected to be, and they are requiring to, you know, seek other jobs, right?
Absolutely, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and I gotta tell you, when it comes to just focusing on the day that you have in front of you, it will really help. So yeah, you're gonna have to check your ego at the door. You might not be taking a job that you were trained for.
Right.
But hey, it's bringing cash flow in the door. And the way to think about it is this is a bit of short-term pain, long-term gain. One of the big things that people can run into when they get their side hustle on, they start making a little bit more money, is they end up spending it all.
Right.
That is absolutely not what you want to be doing right now.
Yes.
Side hustle is to put money into your bank account, but it's also to help you tide through this really difficult economic time that we're in.
Okay, so you recommend that you either put it in the bank or put it towards your debt.
You bet, especially the high interest debt. So if you're carrying credit card balances right now, get rid of them. If you need to, get a consolidation loan. But the biggest thing that bites people in the butt every time is they put the money on the credit card and then they go and rack it up again.
Yes.
Don't do it. Cut it up. Cancel the card. Do whatever it takes. Throw the card in the backyard. Give it to your dog. Bury it. Just get rid of it and don't accumulate anymore while you're in this time.
Okay, and operate on cash only
You
with
got it.
maybe those side projects.
You got it.
Great advice as always, and where can people find you?
They can find me at Lesley Scorgie or www.mevas.ca.
Okay, always great to see you.
Thank you.
Great tips as always. We're going to put the link up on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca.